Are you aware that we have four powers, four things that we can completely control in our life? Whether you're aware of it or not, there are four things that we can completely control in our life. There's so many factors outside of our body that we cannot control, and we get caught up in being reactive and reacting to what's happening outside of us that we forget about what we can control in here. Your four powers are as follows. One is your behavior. We can choose to act the way we want. I can choose to get up and go to the kitchen. I can choose to take action with my business. I can choose to go to the gym. What are you going to choose to do? Sure, you might procrastinate or feel a lack of motivation, but what do you need to do to feel motivated? So your first power is your behavior. The second power is your emotions. You might not yet know this, but you can choose to feel the way you want. And that's because of the third power, which I'll go through in a moment. You can choose to feel happy right now. As an example, can you think about a time that you felt extremely happy, maybe with a loved one, with your partner, with your mum? And as you begin to think about that, you can relive those memories, you can relive those feelings like it's now. The third power, the third thing you can completely control is your speech. You can choose to say what you want, although I'm guilty of it as well. Quite often we don't think about what it is we say before we say it. But you can choose to say whatever you like. A little piece of interesting information too, the brain doesn't recognize the difference between what you say out loud and what you're thinking. So if you're listening to a song, it is exactly the same to the brain as if you're humming it or you're thinking it in your mind. Your fourth power is your thoughts. This is the most powerful thing. Everything in your life stems from your thoughts. And your thoughts, they lead to how you feel, because you feel about your thoughts. How you feel, the state you're in, determines your actions, and your actions will determine your results. If you want different results in your life, then you need to think differently. Here's a little exercise for you. What do you spend the majority of your day thinking about? What is it? What is that one thing? If it's not something you want to be spending more time thinking about, then what is the one thing that you would like to be spending more time thinking about? Begin to think about that and watch the difference in your results. Your four powers are behavior, emotions, speech, and thoughts. Be the best you can be. The acronym is BEST. Be the best you can be. The four things you can completely control if you choose to. Through thinking what you want to think, which will determine how you feel, which will determine your actions, and then determine your results. Simple. You're not getting results in life you want. Change your thoughts.